If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Mike's on you right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Nick Nocar.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday for the Orioles. Finally got off the schneid yesterday, taking it to the Texas Rangers 4-0 win after losing to the Tampa Bay Rays in a series and then taking one from Seattle Mariners in a series. Brian Mattis pitched a gem last night. Excellent defense, 8 innings of scoreless pitching from Brian Mattis. And then timely hitting in the later innings, bottom of the 7th, when the Orioles couldn't do it kind of earlier on in the game. They finally got it going in the bottom of the 7th. Put in a few runs, had a defensive lapse help from the right fielder, Mr. Boggs, get a couple more insurance runs. And then old Koji came in, the bullpen did not blow it, and they were able to get a win from the Texas Rangers. And believe it or not, that is the Orioles' 11th game that they've won so far in August, and surpasses their previous month win totals of the season. I think 7 or 8 is the total number of wins they've gotten. And with, I think they're 11-7 now in the month of August, and they have 10 more left. And if they can get 4 more, they'd be over 500 for the month of August, which would be great. It's a little silver lining thing for the Orioles, and in an otherwise horrible season, they can finish 500 still in the month of August. They go to Chicago, then they go to LA to face the Angels, which they took 3 from earlier this month, and then they end with Boston at home. But it's all because of Buck, right? Not quite. September comes, and those Buck U T-shirts will probably say Buck Buck by the end of the season. But I want to change gears here instead of talk Ravens or Orioles. A few things have gone on in the sports world over the past couple weeks that have kind of got on my nerves, and I need to get some things off my chest. With the weekend coming up, you need to have a clear mind going into the weekend. And I like to call it the airing of my grievances. I got 3 things kind of want to get off my chest, and steal it from the old Seinfeld and Frank Costanza. If I had a Frank Costanza soundbite, it would be perfect. But nonetheless, I do not. So with number 3, basically the preseason altogether, it's a complete waste, in my opinion. It's not a benefit to the players. It's not a benefit to the coaches. Tomorrow night, the Ravens will take on the Redskins, and obviously they have not had a game plan for the Redskins. The Redskins have not game planned for the Ravens. The biggest thing the Ravens are looking to get out of this preseason game is to not get any injuries, and football is a year-long job right now, pretty much, and these coaches are in the office all year long. The players have OTAs, they have mini camps, they have training camps, they have passing camps, they got every camp known to man that goes through the entire season. And if these coaches don't know who they have by now, they shouldn't be coaching, and they won't be coaching for very long. The preseason game, it does not benefit the coaches. The stars don't play that much. Doesn't benefit the players. They know they're not going to play. They don't want to get in there. They want to get out as quickly as possible, put on their jerseys, and just hang out on the sidelines and talk to reporters over some mindless interviews. So, not getting injured is the biggest thing for these players and coaches to get out of these preseason games. And then, the fans don't get benefited either. They go to these games. The ones that actually pay the tickets to go to the games are the ones that lose out the most. They pay, see Ray Lewis, Joe Flacco, Ray Rice play a series, a quarter. And then they see Prince and the Revolution in the secondary take the 2nd, 3rd, 4th quarter, and then they have the rest of the guys who you'll probably see in the UFL, the Arena Football League, and everyone else who's not going to be playing in the NFL. And, they're paying top dollar. The owners are really the only ones that benefit. And I'm getting wrapped up here, but number 2, I would have to say the coverage. In the preseason, it's probably a byproduct of the preseason football. We got the Brett Favre stories, the Rex Ryan cursing thing. You have Albert Hainsworth, 5 days of coverage of whether or not he can make 300-yard shuttle. The horrible preseason coverage that you have, it's just worth it. It's a waste of time. And then number 1, probably the biggest thing that has really got on my nerves the past couple of weeks would have to be the Buck Showalter being the reason that the Orioles are where they are today and I just don't get it. All right, go ahead, answer.
You're Nick Nocar
Yes, sir.
for WNST.
I'm Nick Nocar with WNST.
There you go. All right, he made it through. There it is.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.